Hello, everybody. This our AMA session. I don't remember counter. Probably seventh. Okay, a bit retrospective on the last week. What we did. Solidity developers was extremely busy with new strategies. Me and Jasper created a strategy for Iron Finance for their lending platform. This very interesting conception and really something new in this field. It will be a balanced folding strategy with functionality to switch on or off folding. Folding means you borrow the same asset, supply them, borrow again, supply, borrow, and it is profitably only if approximately if another if borrowing has a positive IPR. The formula slightly complex than this, but you can see on the positive IPR it is a good marker that it able to eligible for folding. Also, we implemented a few strategies for our partners. And I started to develop a vault with functionality of locking fonts, and we call it a diamond vault for diamond hands. So we discussed a lot in the chat this conception. Now I'm working with technical details, and before deploy, we will make a proposal. I guess short proposal, 2 or 3 days. We should decide the best lock period. Okay, I think I can say it. PeckShield audit on the final stage. This great news, and they didn't find anything critical. You can be happy. We will make a big announce about this a bit alpha leak on this session. So, and I can say only on the next week we will have very big collaboration. Something bigger than Iron Finance. You will be surprised. Okay. What progress did you make over the week? I guess I already told. Do you know, there's a lot of little things. Computation, some economical factors, prepare rewards. I thought that we need additional rewards, but ICE and then dump it, and all rewards currently covered with cover enough native IPR on this platform, and we just stay with the same rewards. I only filled the Sushi USDC Tether vault because rewards should be ended today, and we have a bit another timing reward duration, and I need to adjust it. It is the reason why it's slightly lower, because we will feel the main rewards after 2 weeks from now. And for this period of 2 weeks, we need to feel rewards for this vault, because nobody want to zero IPR for liquidity. But I see amazing results. IPR a bit decreased for Sushi, but we got more liquidity. It is very interesting. Okay, thanks you guys. I guess the reason it is very interesting mechanic of reward boost system. Our price a little bit down, and some guys panic and claim early, and we got higher IPR than with previous price. It is very interesting. When we have big movements in price, instead of decrease IPR because the price of Tether decreased, we got higher IPR because users claim early, and they refuel vaults with these lost rewards for them. I expected this, but how it's working is so amazing. I am so happy. It is very, very healthy. And we will have very interesting experiment with Diamond Vault, because as you can know, projects ask some tokens for listing, some kind of listing for collaboration. The bigger project, the more tokens they will ask. And we have two opportunities. We are a farmable project, and we are, of course, we are a yield aggregator, and if we farm someone, it can be profitable for this project for different reasons. It can be just something like marketing, or it can be a very interesting system that I will announce a bit later. We cannot sell their tokens. We can deposit in their stake pool. But this decision should be discussed a lot. Instead of immediately buyback, we can deposit these tokens in some pool and make buybacks from some kind of rewards. For example, for iron, we can stake ICE and get USDC for a very long time, for I hope infinity, while they exist. But of course, it requires a lot of research. It is some kind of investigation in the project, and it should be very interesting for Iron, or for example Dyna or somebody else, and we will not do it for the free. We want something for our users, and if we will have something, we always will put it in the Diamond Vault as reward. For example, we already have a bit honor from Farm Hero, and it will be the first rewards for this vault. And of course, we will put some from our weekly emission probably we will put every week or no. It will depend how much rewards from external project we will have. So if nobody transfer us for some reason their tokens, we will put some rewards themselves. Okay. This question answered. Can you prevent folding to be positive during ICE dramatically fluctuations? Oh, predict probably. Folding will be automatically switched off if it is not profitable. Let's look on current stats. Whoa, something changed. It is correct network. Yes, Polygon. When I saw it last time, it was strange. Probably they have reduced. Okay. Let me check on the Chrome browser. Whoa. I don't know what they did, but borrow markets have a very good API right now. I guess they increased their rewards. Unfortunately, I can't see without wallet. Okay. If this API is green, is positive, we can switch on folding. If it will be switched on automatically, it just make some computation inside, and if it is profitable, it's switch on automatically. Okay. I'm happy to see these numbers because I upset a bit that during our developing this folding will become less profitable. And when price change in negative area, negative hyper, then what? Yeah. Whoa, camera, focus on me. When it become negative, it just redeem all borrows and only supply on the market without folding. So without folding, you will have this IPR. Not you. It is very interesting conception of Tether. You always have a stable income. It is my problem, our problem, how to adjust it better. It is very interesting. It can be more or less profitable for our platform, but you will have stable income. Only depends on Tether price, of course, and also investors. But it is another. So it is safe. The strategy will always, if necessary, keep price per full share at 1. It means you will not gain or lose any underlying tokens. Very little fluctuations possible. Something like 0.0001%. We try to avoid it, but it is impossible. This fluctuation will stay. but it is really very little numbers, and you can't predict it. You can gain a bit more or a bit less. We will not check it manually. It will be checked when for each deposit withdraw action and each do hard work, and additional we can manually rebalance on it, but it is enough because hard work calls usually few times per day, and it is enough for rebalancing. If for some reason underlying tokens go lower, we cover it with rewards by underlying and add involved. So a bit partially compounded. Can you prevent loss during folding when ice price is fluctuating as much as it is? Yeah, I already answered for this. I hope it's clear. We will make an article about this. For me, it's looks really simple, but I know that conception. If you write a script for this on, for example, JavaScript, it will be very easy. On Solid or inside contract, it is pretty complex and require a lot of checks, because the more logic inside you have, the more possible variants you need to cover with unit tests. And we covered them all, of course. And anyway, it is very complex, and you need to cover all vectors. Another question: when private RPC instead of crappy infra, you will be surprised. But what you call with private RPC, or not? But or not necessary to work better than infra. We got we already got long time ago VIP status from Alchemy, and they finally adjusted our account, and now we have excellent limits for calls. In reality, it is without gas limits or time limits for call, and for logs events. I still test it, but several already switched on Alchemy. And I tried different nodes. We did it for Harvest, and we used it more than half year, and you don't want to use it. It is very complex for support, and just not better than a RPC provider, and private RPC. If you know somebody better than Infra or Alchemy, tell me. But I tried every RPC provider, and they're all has worse performance. Of course, we use payable account of infra. We don't use RPC provider from MetaMask. We use our own, because we have probably more than 50 calls when you open the page, and you will have a rate limited immediately when you open the site. Look at VFAT 2. It can't. They can't work with RPC provider from MetaMask. Only if you use payable account inside MetaMask. Who can correct total rewards dollars value? Who can correct total rewards dollar value in right bottom part of the screen of the main site? Total reward. I guess. Okay. We had probably I understand your question. I can show how it will look. Okay, interesting how to open it. 1 second. We will redesign this element because we're still busy with other things, and user page info. I don't know when we built it, and we will add this information because we already have it, and it costs 0 for us. Just show this on the UI. So we will show total deposits, total rewards, and rewards with byte tokens with dollar value and native value too. Okay. I want to show or Dune analytic. Oh my god. Dune, please make dark theme. Okay. I want to explain how you can interpret this chart. It is not only FundKeeper. As you know, FundKeeper has 10% of all profit, and you can easily to understand profit, how much profit we have from our strategies. It has some fluctuations because two hard works have random calls. But you can see that we dramatically increased in these values, and we will, of course, keep this progress. And also on the Diffie-Llama, you can see our TVL chart. This much easy than implement them on some kind of platform. because Dune Analytica still doesn't have all prices. And for implement it on the main site with just history calls or log calls, it's not possible because we implemented it and 70% of calls failed. And with retry, it take 2 minutes and the ton of calls. We just can't do it right now. Of course, we will implement it on the Dune, but it requires prices, and of course time. A bit inside information. We will have indexes. Probably we can predict what the platform we will use, and you can see on Harvest News and understand what the platform it will be. But okay, enough of this stage. Too early. Oh, correction about the question. Dollar value just displays incorrect info. It does not take into consideration the X data with data difference. Probably we will check. It was first solution. I didn't check values. Or front end main developer very busy with mobile. I don't want to assign any other tasks for them until we complete it. We should focus on mobile. It is the reason why we have a gigantic backlog for UI, and I didn't have updates for a long time. But of course, we will do it after mobile version. Mobile version very important. I guess we lost a half of users without mobile version. There is a big amount. Okay, guys. What else? Anything else? Do you like AMA session on other platforms? I guess at current point we can't attract more users in this way. I prefer just collaboration, but okay. Thanks. You're good at AMA. I'm doing my best. It just a bit stressful, and for on another platform, usually I prepare questions and take my time, and I for the last sessions I didn't see a lot of users, newcomers on Cloudflare statistic. But okay, just a few hours of my week. Okay, what else? Really, I need to write what I did for the week, full list about progress. But in the main, it is unit tests for new contracts. Really, the the takes so much time. If you will try to feel my pain. This and you can't do something else because you lost focus, and you need to focus on the task. Your brain can't switch on something else. I can chat in Discord, but nothing special. Is not the better solution than Hardhat used for testing? No, Hardhat is perfect. Brownie, Hardhat has console logs. It is very powerful. and we use some part of code inside tests and for UI, for example. This is the same language, TypeScript. You can easily reuse it. And Brownie on Python. And I think not a lot guys know Python. I wrote on Python 2 years, but even for me, it is a bit complex to remember. It was so long time ago, and I need to remember syntaxes. I already wrote on 4 languages during a day. Don't I add 5? It will be complex for me and for other guys too. Um, this is probably a holy war. Brownie, I don't think it is faster. The question not only with framework, it is more about your RPC provider and their stability, and of course your ping. um, okay, okay. I will deploy new iron vaults right after this call. Probably we will add to UI a bit later because I want pass the last checks on production. You can't test chain link changes in the unit tests in Hardhat. You need to do it on production. Please don't invest until we edit in the UI. Anyway, without rewards now, no economical sense. But I am sure it's fine. Just won't be sure that 100% covered. Okay, I guess enough for today. Thanks for your time. Next week will be amazing. We have probably the last discount in the price. Okay, see you later in chats. Bye bye.